We're going to go get some wood. Wood.
Well, we're taking our tent down in the wind, and we had a hold of one, and the wind caught the other and went upside the camper. So
where's the dent?
And it hit your beautiful new Airstream.
yeah, it's not even a year old.
Yeah, we have a big scratch.
No.
So I'm Tracy Kelly from Fayetteville, North Carolina. This is my daughter Brianna, and this is my granddaughter Kalani.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
Wave your hand, Kalani. She has you on TV.
And you're here at Carolina Pines.
We are. This is actually our first camping trip for the season.
Really? Nice.
So we have been working so hard, but now we're ready to play.
All right.
Hard. Work hard, play hard.
Nice.
So guys, we have been at Carolina Pines for the past 3 days, and can you believe it? This is my first time picking up a camera. Actually, we've been relaxing, we've been having fun.
Guess who's been enjoying their day?
Now that I'm picking up a camera, we're about to go live. We was asked to go live on Capri Macoffa channel. I hope I said your name right.
Well, today is a new day. We are here. Got the trash out. Trash over there on each corner. Yeah, I'm gonna show them our site. But I just want to call something out. It is 11:11 and the trash is still here. So sometimes they say that you need to have your trash out by 11, and if it's not out by 11, they're gonna charge you. Well, it's not just our trash that's still here. It's everybody else's trash still here too. So Carolina Pines, make sure, well, formerly known as Carolina Pines, make sure you don't charge anyone for something that you guys are not doing. So just want to put that out there, you know. So if you get one of those fees, definitely look at it, dispute it, take a picture, and also take a picture of everybody else's trash out there so you can say, nope, 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 the man did not come by. Anyway, this is site C53, I do believe, or 52. It's a pretty nice site. I'll show you the other different sites because the G section is definitely a lot bigger than this site over here. So this is CO52. Our neighbors, frog. It is hot, very hot. So it is definitely a day where you want to jump in that lazy river and just float around and be lazy. So we are here at the campground, and we had the privilege of meeting someone really special. And yes, they are a huge influencer. And what is your name?
Layla.
And what's your channel name?
What do you want to do a vlog about?
Minecraft.
Minecraft?
Minecrafting.
So what do you want to name your channel? Layla Craft? That sound like a good one?
Aw. Well, it was nice meeting you, Layla.
You guys too.
Aw, sweet.
Say nice to meet you. We'll see you guys a little later, okay?
See you guys later.
See you later. You like, how much do you like Carolina Pines? So I'm over here asking her, what does she like about Carolina Pines that is now being bought by Sun, and they call it Sun Myrtle Beach. But what do you, well, Sun owned it, but they changed the name. So what do you like about this park?
The inside pool.
The inside
Because it
pool?
has a hot tub.
Ooh, okay, okay. Are you a glamper?
We're definitely glampers, right?
Say yes.
Yes.
So are you a glamper?
Say we're not A-classers,
Yes.
right? We're not A-classers.
Because you come outside, huh?
We get outside, right?
So you guys, this is where it's going to take place. We are here at Will and Cinderella's, and they are throwing the barbecue cook-off for today for everyone that is here.
It's a cook-off?
Well, not cook-off.
Cookout?
Cookout, yeah. Barbecue cookout. There you go.
So guys, there's a group of us that came down to Carolina Pines to hang out together. Each night, someone had hosted something at their RV. So tonight is the night that Cinderella and Will host something. So they're doing a cookout. Last night, Q and James had something.
And we had played a nice interactive game.
Yes,
Yep.
last night with Q and James.
And then the night before that, we had the fish fry that was
at Crystal Jordan's
yep.
and Jay's. Yep.
But Bobby and Kim supplied a lot of the fish, all of the fish, basically.
So in other words,
Yeah.
every night we've been over a different person,
Yeah. Just having a ball.
a different couple RV,
Yep.
having fun and enjoying
Yep.
each couple.
Yep.
Instead of everything being at one person, we spread it out where everyone can host something.
Yep. And
We
just
didn't host nothing yet.
No, but we brought everyone together, so you know,
Yeah.
it has been a fun time, definitely.
Yeah, we didn't host nothing. I guess everyone just want to host, so
Yeah.
we don't always have to be the main people. We like to
That
come.
have the
and-
host.
Yeah,
Yep.
we like to come and mingle with everyone else.
Yep, we do, and have fun.
You see how I kept squishing
Yeah, okay.
So you're rated 1 to 5. 5 being the highest. That's a 4.
I gotta go back up there again now.
Yeah. All right, guys, I hope you're enjoying the video, but I gotta cut in this video. I gotta recognize this week's sponsor, which is Got Voom. Gotvoom. Got Voom. They sent us the G Power power banks, 2 of them. One of them is the 1200 watts, the other one is the 500 watts. As you can see, it charges cameras, drones, TVs, laptop, phones, and any other little small items and gadgets. But being that this one is 1200 and this one's 500, they both have charges different components. This one here can handle a heavier load, while this one here I only recommend charging like telephones, watching TV, drones, and like if you have a smartwatch. But anyway, I'm going to take these out of the box. I'm going to let you see an up close look at these 2 power banks. They're both from G Power, so we're going to check them out. All right, guys, this is how it look out of the box. So we had a 500 watts and the 1200 watts. The 1200 watts has everything on the front of it. The 500 watt have things, a couple charging ports on the front and on the side. We had an AC outlet on the side, 2 USBs, 2 USB-Cs. It has AC and DC on here, whereas the 1200 watts has 2 USB-Cs, 3 USBs, 2 AC outlets, cigarette, I call this the cigarette lighter plug. Both of them has that. Both of them have front lights where you can see what's in your tent or what's in your bedroom if you're using this for your bedroom. And there's multiple ways to charge this. So you can charge it by solar, you can plug it up to your car cigarette lighter, and you can charge it by a regular AC outlet in your RV or in your house. They're good for the home. So this is a solid power bank. nice and heavy, but it's compact as well as the 500 watts, very compact. Something nice to take to the beach with you. So is this one. So guys, if you are in the market for a power station, I recommend the G Power power stations. They are very nice power stations, and if I didn't use them, I wouldn't be showing them. I hope you're enjoying the Carolina Pines video. I hope you're enjoying the video. Now back to the video.
So we are here in Myrtle Beach. Storm. Guys, tent over there flew up and hit our window. We don't know whose tent it is, but it's that tent over there that they're trying to break down. So we gotta figure out whose tent that is.
Where was that tent come from? Was it over here?
We need to ask them whose tent that is. When you have a pop-up tent, you guys, stake it in. Stake it in. Did damage. For real, did damage. Do you know whose tent that is?
I believe it's theirs.
Theirs?
I believe. I'm not 100% certain. Hey. All right, I'll be right back.
Wow. We're going to go get some wood. Wood.
They say this storm. Why not put your tent up? This don't make no sense. I came back and put our awnings in and put everything up that would blow. And they're not even there to maintain it. Oh my goodness.
Well, we have someone here to the rescue. What's your name?
Kyle.
Kyle?
Thanks so much, Kyle.
Man, Kyle.
No problem. This is my son's game, so I'll need it back.
Oh my goodness. He will get it
We
back.
gotta go find a cardboard.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
something like this. Where can we get something like that at?
This is just a piece of like plexiglass. I bet you like Home Depot or Lowe's
Yeah,
or
we
something
go
would
to
have.
Home
some.
Okay.
We get up today.
And Kyle, you had a situation today.
I did.
We had a situation today needs to be a redo. We're gonna call this a redo day.
Front here and find out what
Okay,
they
Yeah.
have to say.
Only because the tent was, I thought tents were supposed to be nailed down.
Let me go up and ask them.
All right, thank you.
You got a lot of damage to yours?
Nah, it's just it's along the side of the camper down here. It just the
Wow.
support of the.
Sit it in there
Yeah.
and tape it up kind of like it is. But
And then I saw the legs went over here, so that got scratched up, but that's not too bad.
I don't think that's from.
I think
the
that's
legs.
from your schedule.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
because
There's-
that leg
there's
was
a-
stuck underneath here.
There's a leg there?
No, the leg from the
Oh,
canopy
it was up
was
and-
under
and it-
here.
Okay, okay. And this is all the glass.
Yeah,
Wow.
the only other maybe thing, I
I
think he
covered
covered
it
it
up,
with
but there's a
tape.
little mark
There's a
when you
mark
put your paint.
up behind here from it.
Okay. Up over there?
Yeah. And it might have even got that right there. Look.
Okay.
See that little scratch up top?
Yeah.
That's just from the graphic.
Wow.
But I don't
That's
think
not
it hit
it, is it,
anywhere
Kyle?
else.
Kyle,
What?
look at this back here.
Where?
Right here.
Oh yeah, was that?
That might have been one of the legs.
Was that there?
I have to ask my husband.
That could have definitely.
But-
came up.
Wow. I'm just glad it's one window,
Yeah.
but it was, I wish it was no window. But you know what? We've had,
Just be careful out here.
yeah, stuff happen. Well, we're gonna need the park to help. Well,
Yeah,
we'll
come-
try
come
and,
bring a rake and
Yep.
and rake that up.
so that nobody is stepping in their barefoot either. Hey, thank you for being part of the camping community.
You're welcome.
Yep, thanks. So we don't know if we filed a complaint against the park or our next door neighbor. Our neighbor is not there. They should have had it tied down. So please put your awnings up when there's going to be a storm. And if you have any of those pop-up tents, tie them down, you guys. Tie them down. Mother Nature. Well, as I always would say, at least no one got hurt. We're okay, and it's a window. Now, is it going to impact our travels to, you know, move back up to Ohio or whatever? I have no idea, but they're saying definitely don't travel with that window out like that. So we got to look for a part at General RV. You're gonna go look at his thing? Oh, so Kyle, who has been helping us you know, fix up on the RV, he came up with something very clever. And what did you say?
Said it's always an adventure with the adventure bandits.
That is true. That is true. Wow. We just realized not only is it a full moon, but Kyle said the next, how many moons? 5. 5 moons is going to be the closest to Earth that it's ever been. On top of that, this is a telltale sign that we need a toy hauler. Let's just go ahead and get a toy hauler, babe.
Well, that's female logic. That's what I heard. Female logic.
Our nice neighbor came over, fixed, put something temporary up. This go to his son game. He taped this up for us. We appreciate him. See, campers are very helpful, and that's what we appreciate about the camping community, because everybody jump in and they help. Everybody pitch in and help. But this is the tent. After reviewing our video that Ashanti recorded earlier, we figured out where this tent came from. We thought it came from here at first, but it didn't. It come from over here. We got a clip showing that this tent was set up over here. So what happened was the wind caught hold of it and it rolled over, and somehow it was over in this yard, and they said, you know, another strong wind came through and just pushed it up against the RV, broke our window out. So we always dealing with drama, always. Seems like every year we got some type of drama going on, something that we can't control, but it always happens. People, you got to remember, if you're leaving for the day, put in your awnings. If you're putting tents up, make sure they're staked. If they're not staked, take them down or drop them low like that. But still though, stake them down where people would not, you would not be responsible for breaking other people's personal items or anything. RVs, breaking their windows out, or anything that may happen. Somebody could have got hurt as well. Like a golf cart intersection.
Right.
What's up?
We headed that way now.
Okay, yep, we're going there. Okay. Exactly, exactly. Well, and it's not.
Looking good over here.
All right, man.
What we got here? Is that Coke? Is that oh, pineapple water?
Yeah. That's our infused water right there.
Infused water?
Yeah.
Like you get out of the Bahamas
I love it.
or Jamaica. You got their infused water,
And then
champagne. Hey, y'all outdid yourself. Hey, if we had the most glamping spot,
look at that.
you guys will win.
I like that.
Look at that.
Cute.
Look at that. She even dressed up the box over here. Wow. Guys, it is the next morning and I am up early. I gotta take this 30-minute drive to Home Depot. I gotta replace this with some plexiglass. This belongs to my neighbor. He was so kind to let us use it. Anyway, you see that tent or canopy across from us? That what flew into our RV. The neighbors they was cool. They was pretty nice. They came back. The sheriff told them what happened. And also the sheriff told them that they really don't have to do nothing, don't have to pay, which I thought was wrong because that's their canopy. Why should I have to pay for somebody else's canopy flying over the campground? But anyway, they was nice enough. They said, no, it's ours. We thought we staked it down, but I guess it wasn't down good enough. And we have Good Sam insurance, so we're gonna pay for it. We're gonna let our insurance company know. So we exchanged informations, and now I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta get this board returned to my neighbors. I want to get it returned to my neighbors. I want to be able to just relax today without thinking about this here. So I want to get up early, run and get this plexiglass, get it up, and go on with my day. I'm not going to let this stop me. I'm going to enjoy my day. So off to Home Depot I go. So we made it back with the plexiglass. I found a piece of plexiglass. And this stuff is expensive. I think I paid like 50 bucks for that little piece of plexiglass. So what we're doing is we're taping off the window. Got Jess is out here helping me. Appreciate it. So what you forming here?
How would you like your pancakes?
What we're doing is creating that solid barrier first.
That solid barrier?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like putting a plastic bag, but you don't want to go down the house and roll in with a plastic bag.
Yeah.
Then you're going to put this board over it.
Okay.
So we are meeting some more good people. What is your name and where are you from?
I'm Jackie from Maryland.
And
Jesse from Southern New Jersey.
you guys were all here at Carolina Pines having a good time?
Enjoyed our time.
Enjoyed
Yeah.
our time.
Yep. Despite the weather, we still had a good time.
Despite the weather, had a good time. Met the Bandits. Little bucket list thing. You know. Watch out for the vlog. Subscribe. Right?
Yeah.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah,
Subscribe.
yeah, you're doing it right.
Notification button. Watch the whole video so that YouTube knows that you're making quality content.
Yes.
Give the thumbs up.
Have here, you guys. They are also getting ready to say bye. It's Living Out Loud with Will and Cinderella. That is their beautiful rig right there. They are out of Georgia. So good morning, you guys. Good morning. How are you? I am good. I'm good. How are you?
I am good.
Yeah. Ready for this? Oh, and there go Woobin.
Ruben.
Wait a minute. That's good sponsorship right there. Are back there. Thank you. Hey, dear friends. Yes, thank you. Closing up our video. It was a great vacation. We had a lot of fun at it's formerly known as Carolina Pines, but now it is Sun Myrtle Beach Outdoors, or
Sun Outdoor Myrtle Beach.
Yep, Sun Outdoors Myrtle Beach. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Something we did learn that we wanted to share with you. We chose not to do the lock-in fee, and even though we booked it, what, 5 months, 6 months in advance?
If not more.
Yeah, that trip was booked far in advance, and we didn't pay the lock-in fee. We chose not to do it because unfortunately there was no one that we were going to be with, all traveling together, and booked their spots all together. So we tried something new, and our first time we decided to not pay that lock-in fee. The site that we picked though originally, which was site C52, was the one we actually ended up getting no matter what. So even though it's not a big deal, but sometimes you don't have to pay that lock-in fee.
So we really didn't care about being moved around. In other words, if they wanted to move us around, that's fine. Just put us on a premium site in which we paid for.
Yep, and that's exactly what they said. So they can't downgrade you, they can't upgrade you, but they can't take you out of a certain type or style that you already paid for. So there you go.
Yep.
We tested it out, and our theory was right.
Yep, so we did not use the lock-in fee, and we won't be using that lock-in fee, paying those extra dollars for the here on out. Besides, we brought our golf cart. So if we want to see our friends, we get on the golf cart and just ride to their site, which is no problem.
Yep. Shout out to everybody that we got to hang out with. We had a ball.
Yes.
We took advantage of the lazy river. I did not go down the slide, but Talmadge did go down the slide.
A couple times.
I definitely enjoyed all of the amenities there. So staying there with friends, family, I mean, we had a ball. We also had every night we basically stayed at somebody else's campsite, and they were the hosts. We did campground conversations where we had, I think, over maybe 15 to 20 people there.
Yep.
And we just
laughed and talked.
Yep, and shared our stories with each other. And then the next couple of nights we had some really interesting games that we got to play. Q, Quanda, and Bobby, they were good moderators, even though Bobby, I think one time he may have forgot his assignment, but that's okay. That was your first time. We had a ball, and that's Bobby from Overlanders Travel. So
Yes.
what else?
And also, guys, while we was there, like a heavy wind came through, blew a tent or gazebo, whatever you call it, into our RV, broke out our window, as we pretty much seen in the video. That happens. So a lot of time when you camp, you got to take the good with the bad. Something's gonna happen. We did not let that ruin our trip.
Yeah.
Right now we're headed to another trip with a taped up window.
Yeah.
But the people that whose tenant was, they was very cooperative. They gave us their insurance to file a claim. They told us to go ahead and file a claim. If you have any problems, to give them a call. But I do want to say something about that sheriff that came out. The sheriff came out, and he was pretty much talking. He was pretty much saying that being that it's
it was a storm.
There's a storm. Nobody's reliable for nothing.
Well,
in other words,
the owners are actually not held responsible, which we didn't agree with that.
But not according to the campground.
Right. And the reason why we felt the owners should be held responsible is because the stakes that they used were the ones out of the box, and it was staked down, I think maybe 1 or 2 on each side, but they didn't use the heavy duty stakes, and they didn't tie it down either with the cords, because the cords were still wrapped around the tent. It looked like it was fairly new.
And guys, in all our videos, we try to teach teach everyone something. Like I believe it was one video that we had that I told people, if you're going to leave your site, if you're going to go off and be gone for the day, let in your awnings. But make sure you secure everything when it comes to your chairs or anything like that, because you don't know what might come through. And this was a freak storm that came through, and a couple, they left with everything still out. So that tent got pushed around and flipped around until it flipped into our RV and knocked out our window. So they wasn't near to run outside to grab their tent or anything like that. So this tent was just flying around the campground.
Right, but we also heard and we also saw that other people had their awning out and they lost their awning. So
because they left off the campground.
Yep. So I mean, you do whatever you want to do, but whenever you leave, just so that you're protecting your own property and we're preventing, you know, someone from getting their property damaged, just definitely put in your awning, right? Put in your awning.
Secure your chairs.
Yep, secure your chairs. And if you do have those pop-up gazebos, maybe lower them just so that, you know, it's not up high where that gush of wind can pick it up and carry it off.
Because you got to remember, those gazebos are like umbrellas. Yep. Once that wind get up under, it's going to take it somewhere. Yep.
And our neighbors, unfortunately, they had a situation that happened to them, and they felt like, wow, you guys are not so upset. You know, when if this would have been me, I would have been more upset. And we had to tell them we're kind of used. Well, we don't want to be used to stuff like this happening, but again, no one got hurt. That was the main thing, and it's something that can get fixed. And hey, we're thinking about changing the name of the camper from Smokey to Stormy, because it seems like
every storm we get picked on every storm. Something always happening.
Yeah.
No matter what we do to try to prevent things from happening to the RV, it still happens.
Yeah. So I think this is also a good sign that once we get our window fixed, since we're riding around with plexiglass and stuff like that, and thanks to Justice Bay for fixing our window, and
window,
and even Will wanted to help, and also Tony wanted to help. So thank you guys for all, you know, just willing to help. But
big shout out to our neighbors who first
Kyle.
Kyle, who came out. Yep. Him and the next neighbor too that came out and helped. Yeah. Big shout out to them for grabbing that tent, and also going to get a board and some duct tape and taping up our window. And preventing
heavy rain from coming into our camper.
That's why we always say the camping community is so, it's the best. Yeah. It's the best.
It is. It is.
We help each other.
Yep. And nobody wants anything out of it, which is great, you know. So make sure you help your fellow campers, because you never know when you're going to need it yourself.
Exactly.
And anything else exciting?
That's it. We're off to our next adventure. We headed to Tennessee. Yep. After Tennessee, we're going back home for a couple days. We're going back to Ohio. Then we're off to Alaska.
Yeah. Alaska, here we come.
We're off to Alaska.
We have been having fun though, so you know, I hope you guys have been enjoying our adventures, our travels, all of our journeys, and that you have also been staying safe if you've been out here, you know, traveling these roads just like us. And if you're not, you know, we're glad that you're coming along and that you're enjoying what you're seeing. Look at this right now. We are currently going down the mountains. It is beautiful out here, you guys.
The truck is pulling so great.
Yeah.
It's pulling, and the exhaust braking is working great. I'm barely tapping the brake, and it just slowing the RV down. I don't even have to ride on the brake.
Yep, Talmadge has been loving the truck.
Yes, I have.
The best thing possible that you've made, right? The best move?
Best move, yeah. Yeah, this year.
So that
So
means
far.
hopefully we can add a toy hauler to it. We are looking for a toy hauler with a L-shaped living room.
L-shaped living room.
Yeah, because we want the living space. So, well, I want living space. A lot of toy haulers, you give up your living space. So I want something with living space.
Why you call it an L shape?
Well, it doesn't have to be an L shape, but it has to have enough living space in the living room and not just, you know, something for couples. I want something where if, you know, we have guests come in, they're able to sit as well. So
Yes.
it would be nice if we could design one too. So we'll call it the adventure or the Bandits toy hauler, something like that, right? Never know. Never know. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to us, smash that red button.
And guys, also consider joining this channel. Hit the join button and join this channel to help this channel out. Do you know that everybody that's a part of the join has actually support the channel, get first dibs on our meetups when it comes to the clamp out, when it comes to the bash,
And where we're going to be traveling to.
and where we're going to be traveling to. We invite them to come out to hang out with us for the day, the ones that actually join our channel. So they get a lot of information that our regular viewers don't get.
And they get to see our videos when they come out as well.
Ahead of time, yes.
Yep, and we're also wanting to go live with them, so we have more of an intimate setting when, you know, we go live. We're going to do lives with just our members only.
Yes.
But so since he said all that, we appreciate you. We thank you for rocking and rolling with us.
And guys, on that note,
Bandits out.